Hello again, my YouTube family. I have yet another heartwarming story from the vault of my childhood memories. Remember to like and subscribe and share this with your friends and family. It means the world to me. The sun was blazing over St. Mary when Mr. Gordon, a well-known building contractor, decided to spend the day on his farmland. Mrs. Gordon, his thoughtful wife, Dina, had prepared him for the journey with a sandwich neatly wrapped in foil and a cold bottle of water. Now don't forget to take your bag and try not to stay out too long in that heat, Dina reminded him as he was leaving. Yes, woman, I hear you, Mr. Gordon replied with a grin, hoisting his bag over his shoulder. The land stretched wide with rows of crops waiting to be harvested. Mr. Gordon, strong and determined, dug into the soil with steady rhythm, wiping sweat from his brow as the midday sun grew hotter. On his path to the shed stood a tree, and on that tree sat a bright green lizard, tilting its head as if it had business with him. Mr. Gordon paid the creature no mind. After an hour of tilling, he finally dropped the hoe, muttering, "Lord, me need a drink before me drop dung out ya." He went to his bag, grabbed the bottle, and began gulping the cool water with satisfaction. The lizard, however, seemed to take this as an invitation. With startling speed, it leapt from the tree and scurried across the ground straight toward him. Mr. Gordon, completely unaware, continued drinking. Suddenly he froze mid-gulp, his eyes wide, his body stiff. He felt something alive crawling up his pants leg. "Jesus, have mercy," he shouted, nearly choking on his water. He slapped his thigh with one hand, clutched his lunch with the other bags, and without a second thought, he bolted toward home. Neighbors who saw him running would later swear he looked like a man escaping from a swarm of bees. For 20 long minutes, he jogged and stumbled along the dirt road, clutching his trousers as though they were about to fall off, all while the suspicious bulge moved up and down. When he finally reached his yard, he screamed, "Diana! Dina, help me quick!" His wife came running from the kitchen, apron still tied around her waist. She stopped short, staring in confusion at her husband who stood in the middle of the yard, gripping his pants with both hands. "What on earth is wrong with you, Arnold?" she asked, half worried and half amused. "A blasted lizard crawled up my pants. Woman, hurry up before it reaches my chest," he yelled, hopping from one foot to the other. Dina blinked, then burst into laughter. "So it's just a lizard? I thought it was something more serious." "Serious? You call this play business?" he retorted, his eyes bulging. Still chuckling, Diana walked over and gently placed her hands over his, steadying him. "All right, hold still. On 3, let go and let me hold it." With trembling fingers, Mr. Gordon unbuckled his belt and practically leapt out of his trousers, leaving his wife holding them at arm's length. She gave the pants a good shake, and out dropped the lizard, which darted into the nearby bushes without looking back. Mr. Gordon stood there in nothing but his shorts, staring in disbelief at the tiny creature that had caused such turmoil. "That's it? That little thing nearly gave me a heart attack," he muttered, shaking his head. Dina doubled over with laughter before hugging him tightly. "You're safe now, my brave farmer. Everything's going to be all right." Though his pride was a little bruised, Mr. Gordon couldn't help but laugh along. Still, he silently swore never again to trust a lizard sitting too calmly on a tree. The end. Remember to leave your comments in the comments section, as I look forward to hearing from you.